fix my cameras. Nope, that's not it. Is that better? Maybe it's because I'm too far away. Let's fix this one too. How's that? Cool. Alright, we got YouTube, TikTok, and we got Instagram right here. Oh, the fly guy. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? What's going on, everyone? What's going on? How are y'all doing? David, what's up, David, Ivan, Hassan, Duke, Aiden, what's going on? What's up, Mo? Your girl, Jazz. What's up, Carlos? How you guys doing? Uriel. What's going on? Aiden, what's up, brother? Glizzy McGuire. What's going on, everyone on the YouTubes? I got my red light blocking glasses on today. I guess, yeah, they're like amber, like super dark orange because it's nighttime and I got this gigantic light on. And because I've got really light eyes, I think it's only right that I start utilizing my amber glasses here so that my sleep doesn't get interrupted, right? My circadian rhythm. What's up, brother? My man David. Hair by Mariakis. What's going on? Oh, we got hairstylists in the building. How we all doing on this beautiful, what's today, Thursday? Thursday evening. Mikael in the chat. Mikael. Oh, yeah, so today I just want to share a little update on how things have been going for the most part. So, I actually, like 45 minutes ago, I actually just got my very first Amazon order. Yeah. Clap it up for the bull. Clap it up for the bull. Got my very first Amazon order for organic clay. Literally 45 minutes ago. So I'm super pumped about it. A little too late for me to get it shipped out today. The post office is closed at like 5:30. But first thing tomorrow morning, I'm going to be shipping out my man, I think his name was Kenneth's Jar. And yeah, I'm excited. So round of applause to the very first Amazon purchase today for organic clay. I'm super pumped about it. Let's go. My man Kenneth came in clutch. Now I'm just waiting for TikTok. I need my first order on TikTok here. What's going on, TikTok? You guys afraid to buy in the app? I'm only messing. That's funny. Awesome. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. I'm doing great. What's up, KA? How are you? I'm doing good, man. Jessica, May, Nathan, Zacharias, like Zachariah in the Bible. Patrick, Cyrilia, that's a unique name. Christian, nice. What else happened? So yeah, today I got my very first Amazon order that came in, so I'm super pumped about that. What else? I am working on something very not secretive, but cool that I think a lot of people would really appreciate. Because I really am trying to do my absolute best to put my 100% effort into my hair brand. I forgot to mention, my hair is styled right now using organic clay. So I styled it. What time did I style my hair today? I styled my hair around 9:30 this morning. It is currently 6:53. So what is that? 10:30, 11:30? That's 2.5. Was that about 12 hours, give or take? I've had my hair styled with organic clay, and as you guys may or may not know, organic clay is the high hold matte finish. Only 6 ingredients, really all natural, 100% all natural, very high quality ingredients for organic clay. And again, only 6 ingredients. That's it. That's it. There's nothing. There's not 20 to 50 ingredients like other synthetic fake brands out here selling absolute trash that's ruining your hair. So I've had my hair has been nourished. It's been getting a nourishing treatment literally all day long since 9:30 this morning, and you can see just how absolutely beautiful the texture, the flow of my hair. That you can see all the little distinct rivets inside my hair as it's flowed. And I only style my hair using my hands. I never use a comb. So this is all just like everything's done with the hands. And you know what I can do for you guys as well? On Sunday, I plan on going live again on Sunday in the afternoon, usually like like 1:30, maybe like 1 o'clock, something like that. I will style my hair again live so you guys can get another idea of how the product like apply. Like I'm gonna teach you guys how to apply organic clay live on Sunday, right around like 1 o'clock Eastern time, between 1 and 2 p.m. So you know a lot of people may be confused. You know, this is an all natural hairstyling product. It's completely different than what we're used to, and I think it's like breaking the current mentality of utilizing fake, synthetic, toxic products that don't do anything other than style except damage your hair, damage your scalp, right? They're comedogenic, so they clog your pores, and they do a whole bunch of other things like dry out your hair with alcohol, petroleum, gums, dyes, phthalates, sulfates, parabens, all types of trash that's not supposed to be in your hair. There's a different way you have to like maneuver around. Like it's not that different, but it's a little bit more peculiar with natural products, right? Some things are going to be different, and I think I need to teach the expectation needs to be a little bit different as well. But for the most part, it works exactly the same. Take it out of the jar, right? You grab your scoop and take it out of the jar, rub it in your palms, and put it into your hands and style like usual. But there's a certain way that you have to do it if you want to do it the right way. And again, because this is a natural product, it's going to like actually like when you touch it and play around with it, it's affected by the temperature in your hands and the way that you maneuver with it. It has to be a very particular way. Otherwise, you're gonna overheat it, and then you're gonna have to wait forever to get it to cool back down to to apply it right. But it's not that difficult. It's not that difficult. It's very easy. But again, it's like changing the mindset from how do I style my hair using synthetic products versus what's the best way to style my hair using real natural products, like how things were supposed to be intended. But now is the opportunity for things to change in the world, right? We're starting to see it now. A lot more people are becoming way more health conscious with their foods, with their hair products, with their skin products, things like that. And it's because we were sold items for many, many years that just weren't actually good, right? They just weren't good items, right? They were bad for our health, bad for our skin, bad for our hair. And when you get so accustomed to that, 10, 20, 50 years goes by, and that's all you know to be true, right? So now it's like we've reached a point where we started to understand that many of the things that we've been buying over the past handful of decades is actually not good for us. And it actually isn't what we should be spending our money on. And it's not actually benefiting us in any positive way. So we kind of have to like reprogram our minds in a way to like get things, to like get back on track, because life can be very easy and things are simple. Like my products are super simple. They're very, very simple products with super simple ingredients, but the ingredients are very, very good, very, very good quality with incredible benefits for your hair and your scalp. So what's going on with these like questions? Who are you guys with these questions? I don't understand what's going on with these trolls. Diano, how does it smell, would you say, bro? Yeah, good question. So for those of you guys that don't know, all three products they smell exactly the same, right? The ingredients in all three products are exactly the same. Of course, the only thing that's different is the formula, right? This is a high hold, this is a medium hold. I'm sorry, this is a medium hold. The Organo Wax is a medium hold. This is the low hold. Now, some of you might even ask, why are you keeping the same ingredients? Because when you have the best quality ingredients for your hair clay, and it's only 6 ingredients, you wouldn't want to change anyway. But good question. How does it smell? It smells like rosemary essential oil. Now, the rosemary oil that I get is imported directly from Spain, right? So it's honestly, I've tried a handful of different rosemary essential oils, and the one that I'm currently using in all of my batches is honestly the best. Out of every single one that I've used before, it doesn't have any weird essential oil smell, or like a methanol type of, like, like when you're sick you have like methanol cough drops type of thing. It doesn't have that like weird like lab made smell. It smells very authentic. It smells very fresh, very clean, like a typical like a rosemary, like when you pull out a rosemary strand, it's gonna smell very clean and fresh. So the aroma is rosemary essential oil, but it's very good quality rosemary oil imported directly from Spain. And the thing that I love about it is that rosemary oil provides so many scalp and hair benefits on top of the fact that it's aromatherapeutic. So, for those of us that have high stress, like for me, I've had a headache for a lot of the day because I've been staring at the sun and driving for a little bit and sitting in front of the screen, like the computer and whatnot, all day long. So my eyes are kind of affected, and that's why I have my glasses on. So when you smell the rosemary oil, it kind of like calms down your nervous system a little bit, and it feels really like refreshing, very like calming. So the scent is rosemary essential oil, but it is a very good quality rosemary essential oil. But very good question, Dino. Yeah, it smells really nice, man. And honestly, getting the smell to work with the product is very difficult to do. It took so many failed batches to get the scent. Either like I was putting too little, too much, like the timing of when you have to put it into the batch it's very peculiar, and it's very difficult to figure it out. But as soon as I figured it out, I was like, this smells great, and I'm super proud of this. This smells great, and it's such a great product. Okay, I've got a few. Actually, I got quite a few on YouTube here. Sorry, I missed you guys. Okay, let's see. Wow, the trolls. What's going on with YouTube with the trolls? Gani says, I love the glasses. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, you guys don't really see me wear the blue light blocking glasses that often, but today I definitely needed them. Xander, can you buzz your hair off right here, right now? I don't understand what's going on. He says, why do you have 3 phones in? What kind of questions are these, bro? Dude, if you're gonna troll, go troll somewhere else. Hey Alex, I saw your nutrition video. Okay, cool. Is this product in a way address the topical aspects of dealing with those issues? It's not particularly, I didn't make it for like seborrheic dermatitis. Like, it's not meant to be some sort of pharmaceutical product, right? These are not meant to be a pharmaceutical drug type of product that help with dandruff or help with seborrheic dermatitis. No. The ingredients that I chose, I researched a lot. Everything is literally on my website, right? Let me just pull it up so you guys can see. So if you go to my website, this is literally the homepage right here. If you scroll down, you have all 6 of my ingredients right here. And then at the bottom, right in here, you have the research articles that I used. I read through all of them to double check and make sure that the ingredients that I was actually using were as beneficial for your hair as I was hoping they would be, right? So everything is on my website. Everything, like, I'm trying to be as transparent as humanly possible so that you guys know exactly what you're getting. So to answer your question, the point of creating these products, it's not really anything to do with dandruff or seborrheic dermatitis. Like a lot of what I have, like a lot of my skin issues were resolved the second I started to change my diet. Like no yeast, no processed sugars, no added sugars in my diet. Mainly like carnivore or like animal based Bible diet, right? A lot of meat, a lot of dairy, a little bit of fruit, honey, things like that, eggs. Um, but yeah, the product itself, I saw a major flaw in the market after being in the self haircut space for 16 going on 17 years now in December. Um, every product that I've ever used has been awful for your hair. When you actually sit down and read the ingredients on the back of a label for hair products, like it's loaded with different alcohols, loaded with different petroleums, loaded with different gums, loaded with different carcinogenic food dyes, red 40, black 10, violet 12, like all types of stuff that's banned in Europe. They have they're not cruelty free. There's parabens, multiple parabens in some of them. There's sulfates. There's endocrine disrupting fragrances like paraffins. There's phthalates, and there's just so much stuff in our hairstyling products and hair products in general, like shampoos, conditioners, all that stuff. That's just awful. It's just awful for your scalp. It's like, why would you ever like if you actually knew what was in those products, you wouldn't even go near your skin or your scalp with them. And so I see that as an area where the world is lacking and in trouble. And that's why I created my products, right? We've got the high hold, medium hold, and low hold right here. And I created these products so that we can have healthy hair and style at the same time, right? I want a styler that actually promotes my hair's health, right? 4 of the 6 ingredients promote hair growth. 4 of the 6 ingredients inside my products promote hair growth. Scientifically shown. Everything is literally right here on my website. Just click on the scientific research. It's all right there. Slows down hair graying, slows down hair loss, antioxidant, right? I think 2 of them are antibacterial, anti-inflammatory. Beeswax is antibacterial and anti-inflammatory, and rosemary oil is an antioxidant and anti-inflammatory. Yeah, so a few of them are antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, and then I think the other one antioxidant as well for rosemary oil. Yeah, there's a lot of really amazing things that also will help your scalp's environment for like seborrheic dermatitis, dandruff, things like that. But yeah, the whole thing when it comes to dandruff, seborrheic dermatitis, your number one goal should be focusing on fixing your diet, 100%. If you can get rid of yeast, added sugar, processed sugar, right? Get rid of the iced teas, the Monsters, the Red Bulls, anything like store-bought breads, like wine, store-bought pizzas. Like, don't eat out, especially not fast food, especially because they have seed oils as well. Like, all of that stuff's going to absolutely destroy your scalp. Like, my hair, like, you guys have seen my very first self-haircut video. The amount of dandruff that I had in that video, disgusting. Like, the comments were I was reading the comments and I was like, I agree with you guys, but like, what's the solution? And then a couple years later, I figured it out, and it's like, get rid of the garbage food, fix your gut health. That's how you do it. But yeah, these products are like an addition, right? They're not prescription drugs or anything like that. They're just really healthy, loaded with vitamins, loaded with minerals, and different, accessory benefits for your hair. Unlike other products which actually damage your scalp and are toxic and are synthetic and are made in labs, which my ingredients are not. Okay. He says, hey, why are you wearing sunglasses indoors? These are not sunglasses. These are blue light blocking glasses. And the reason why I wear them is because I have green/blue eyes, and the blue light that comes from the phones, that comes from my giant light, affects my sleep, and it gives me a headache. So I have to wear the glasses because it, helps with my blue light, helps with the blue light. Let's see. Tesla fan, thanks for making great quality content. Really helpful. Of course, yeah. I've got a very special announcement coming out pretty soon that I think a lot of you guys would really appreciate as well. So I think sometime next week, I think maybe on the live stream on Tuesday or Thursday next week when I go live, everybody, I'm gonna let all of you guys know one of the other, right, aside from the products, one of the other big announcements that I want to make as well. What's up, Melito? What's up, brother? Dino says, do you ship to the UK? Yeah, 100% we ship to the UK. I've already shipped the product to Canada. That customer got his package in literally 2 days. I've shipped to Israel. I think they got it in 4 days. And I've shipped to the Netherlands. I think that customer got it in 3 days. So Israel, Canada, the Netherlands, and then the UK 100%. We should, as long as if you go on the website, opa, I still don't know how to hold these iPad stuff, man. This stuff's all new to me. The second you go to the website and you go to the checkout, if the UK is listed under the checkout, which it most likely is because there's many countries there that I have no idea where they are on a map. If it's there on the checkout, I can 100% ship it to you, right? And there's at least 160-ish countries that are listed in the checkout. So I can ship it pretty much to any country. So yeah, the UK 100% I can ship it to. Melito, have you planned ship to Latin America? I can 100% ship it to Brazil, to Argentina, to Chile, to Venezuela, to Peru, wherever you need it. Uruguay. If you need the product in Latin America, 100% I can ship it there as well. So would I be the first UK Kouras customer? You would. You actually would. Yeah. I'd appreciate that, man. 100%. Yeah, you would definitely be the first United Kingdom customer for Kouras. Yeah, you can put that on a frame. That's funny. Yeah, 100%. That's awesome, man. I hope to see your order come in soon. Let's see. Ophir, thank you for the answer. Alex, I think this product is interesting. The mission sounds resembled a human co, but for a topical product, go paleo. No, man, I'm 100% animal based. I'm animal based, brother, man, and my skin's been great ever since. Right, I changed my diet to eat what I eat now, probably like a year and a half ago, like closer to 2 years, I'd say. I learned pretty much everything that I learned from Paul Saladino online, and it's not like I took everything that he said and just ran with it. Like I've been testing foods out on myself for many years. Like I've been sent to the hospital twice because of kidney stones because I thought spinach was healthy for us. Chicken and pasta and rice and bread, like whole wheat bread, like all that, like it's all malarkey. None of that stuff's actually healthy because the modern day grain is just drenched in glyphosate. It's bleached, it's enriched, it's like deodorized. It's just really not good for us. So I stay away from any type of modern grain, pastas, rice. I don't eat potatoes because of the yeast. What else was I gonna say about that? Yeah, man. I just eat a bunch of red meat, a lot of eggs, yogurt, Parmigiano Reggiano, right? Greek yogurt, plain yogurt, some honey, and a bunch of fruits: oranges, plantains, blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, peaches, plums, things like that. Angel, what's up, brother? I hate dandruff. Everyone gets it eventually. Yeah, but listen, if you can be disciplined with your diet, you won't get it anymore. Right? The second you stop eating, like, dude, if you were to just get sugar out of your diet and only get sugar from dairy, honey, and fruit, if those were the only three sources where you got sugar from, you wouldn't get dandruff. Right? The problem is we get when we have processed sugary drinks, right? Let's say Powerades or Gatorades or iced teas or Red Bulls or Monsters or like snacks and all types of like weird stuff and candies that have like added and processed sugar. Like that's not real food. Like God did not create any of that. It's all fake. None of that's actually real. That's why your body, it's like if something is manifesting negatively on your body, that's a clear telltale sign that your body is rejecting that thing. So it's in your best interest to figure out what is my body trying to reject and get and expel out from me. And I figured out with a lot of time and research and self-experimentation, it's the food. It's the food. It's 100% the food. So you want to get rid of your dandruff, fix your gut health by eating better food. No yeast, no sugar, no added sugar, and no seed oils either. 100%. 100%. Yeah, my man Dino. Let's go, Dino. Did I miss anything on TikTok here? Not too sure. The TikTok feed just scrolls so fast. Lep, why are you wearing glasses? Yeah, so these are blue light blocking glasses. I literally got them on Amazon probably like 2 years ago for like $30, and they help me in tremendous ways, right? My headache is like calming down now, and then it also helps prepare me for sleep, right? And also my bathroom light, is also red. Yeah, matter of fact, let me go ahead and show you guys. Here, watch this. Ready? Check this out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Can you guys see this? Alright, so I just brought you into my bathroom here, right? Here we are. You guys recognize this setup. Actually, you might recognize this setup. Here we go. This is the setup you guys recognize. I've got light bulbs here that actually are connected to my phone, and I can literally change them to like white, to yellow, to blue, to purple, to green, to whatever color I want. These are there's like an app on my phone, and this is how I pretty much, what's it called? I use the bathroom with my red light. This is how I shower at night. I shower in the redness, and yeah, this helps me calm down. Because the sun's not out and the light, bright white light messes up your nervous system and your circadian rhythms because of the blue light. You can't sleep as good. So everything's red at night in my house, right? The bathroom lights are red, and if I don't have any other lights red, I use the glasses to accommodate for that. So yeah, you guys saw it here first. Check it out. I don't know if I've actually ever showed you guys this before. Let me go ahead and get back into my room here. All right. So you guys saw it here first. Look at that. See? It's not just like I'm a man of my words. Like when I say that I do something, I do it. Right? I'm not I'm just being me. This is who I am. Let's see. Nice. Okay. Did I miss something here? No. Okay. Angel, what's up, man? Well, that red light is a good idea. And yeah, hey, I feel it. Kidney stones suck. I had them before, the pain. Dude, kidney stones are the worst pain that I've ever felt in my entire life. They say that it's almost equivalent to a woman giving birth. I was literally in the hospital, dude. I remember being on the phone with my girlfriend. This was like maybe 4 years ago. I was on the phone with my girlfriend in like fetal position, lying on my side in the bathroom, on the phone with her just for 3 hours straight, just like moaning and groaning because I was in so much pain. And then like that night, I like woke up like in like major pain and like throwing up and all this nonsense. And I was like, Mom, you gotta take me to the hospital. I was like, I don't know what's going on with my body. I'm dying here. And then yeah, kidney stone. Sure enough, another kidney stone. And again, why did I get the kidney stone? Spinach. Spinach are loaded in oxalates. That's why I also don't eat walnuts or almonds. Walnuts, almonds, spinach. These are some of the worst things you can eat. right? They're also loaded in phytic acid. So any nutrients that you think you're getting, you're actually not getting any of them at all because there's phytic acid, which doesn't actually, which inhibits the absorption of said vitamins and minerals. So it's literally a waste of food. Spinach is a waste of a food. Walnuts are a waste of a food. Almonds are a waste of a food. But yeah, no, kidney stones, bro, the worst. But dandruff is very, very easily removable. Hey, we got a live goal achieved. What does that mean? What'd I do? Who did that? Mikael? My man, Mikael, what's going on, brother? You sent me a gift. I appreciate that. I still have no idea what any of that stuff does, but it made a big sound and there were like fireworks on the screen. So that was pretty cool. I'm not sure what that was. Let's see. Red light glasses, nice idea. Yeah, red light glasses are great, man. I love them. It's changed the way like I sleep a lot faster because of them. And yeah, I fall asleep faster and yeah, I just feel way better. Like I feel more like at equilibrium and more balanced. Like my energy feels way more balanced throughout the day. Like your day really starts the night before. So right now I'm pretty much preparing myself for tomorrow. But anyway, okay, yeah. So with that being said, what's it called, guys? The medium and the low hold products, I'm going to be filling up the jars on Monday. So I like completely went on a giant rant about the red light glasses and whatnot. But these jars, the low hold and medium, I'm going to be filling them up on Monday, most likely. Not sure how many just yet, but I'm going to be filling up the jars on Monday. And then I'm going to hope I can have the website finished by early next week and then have the jars, or at least the products, up and live on my website by like Thursday or Friday next week. So I already have the products listed on TikTok, but I don't have like them in stock yet technically. So we're gonna have these ready within the next week and a half, I'd say. But yeah, probably like 7-8 days we should be good to go. Let's see. Yeah, but everything's looking good so far, and I'm super excited about it because I know there's a lot of you guys that actually are interested in the medium and low hold products. And yeah, we do also ship internationally. For those of you guys that are on live right now, we do 100% ship internationally as well. So it's not, we're not the, some company out here that just ships to, nationally here in America. We also ship internationally as well. So if you're from Canada, if you're from the Netherlands, if you're somewhere in Africa, if you're in Latin America, we literally ship within 2 to 4 business days internationally. Right, it's gonna cost a little bit more because of the international like shipping fee, right? But we do ship there, so all of that's already taken care of. I've got all that figured out already, so you guys don't have to worry about it. You just place the order online through my website. Again, this is my website here. It's Kovras.com. So Kovras.com. It's also linked in the bio, linked in the description if you're on YouTube, and this is the website. So this is the homepage. It says organic clay. It's got 2 different jars. You scroll down, it's got my 6 ingredients, the only 6 ingredients that I use for my product. It's got little details about each ingredient and why they're really healthy for your hair and your scalp. It's got the research article links from pubmed.gov so that you guys can check them out as well. If you guys want to fact check me for whatever reason, it's all there just so I can be transparent with you guys. And then, yeah, a couple of testimonials. And yeah, if I can actually, let me read a few of the testimonials that I have. I only have 2 right now. I've got 2 5-star reviews right now directly on the website here. So if I go to organic clay, let's say, on my website here, We've got all the different photos, right? All the photos are actually brand new. I literally updated them this week. But if you scroll down from the organically, or you can just click on the 2 reviews right here, we've got 2 reviews. The first one was from a man, Gregory. He said, fabulous, in all caps, gave it a 5-star review. And then Dennis, very nice guy, follow her on Instagram. Dennis says, the best product ever. No dandruff, which was my biggest problem. Clean and firm product. No need to look no more. Hands down on this product. We'll keep on buying it. Now, I have to mention, Dennis already placed 2 orders of organic clay. So he ordered like the first week that we launched organic clay, which is this one right here. He ordered the very first week that we launched, and then like 2 weeks later again he ordered, and then he left a 5-star review. So then I hooked him up with a third organic clay for free because he's been such a really good customer. So really happy about it. I'm glad Dennis loves it. I'm glad Greg loves it. I know a bunch of other customers also love the product as well. And that's why I'm really excited for the medium hold and low hold, because I think for those of you guys that shoot more for these types of products, you guys are absolutely going to love it as well, right? This product is going to be great for people with like longer hair, like 6 inches or longer, women, men, really, 6 inches or longer. And then people with buzz cuts, this is going to be great as well because it's not going to have a hold, right? If you got really short hair, you're not going to be able to style it much anyway, but you're still going to be able to get the hair benefits with the ingredients as well, right? So this one's going to be phenomenal for people with buzz cuts, people with really long hair, men and women. And then the medium hold's great for somebody with hair like myself right now. Same thing with the high hold, but the medium hold is a little bit better for, I'd say, slightly longer hair. So as the hair gets a little bit longer, you tend to look more towards the medium, whereas it's a little bit shorter, you tend to look more so for the high hold. So those are the 2 big reveals that I've got. I'm super pumped about these products coming out for you guys. I think when I did the poll on Instagram a few months back, I think medium hold was actually more preferred than the high hold, right? The medium hold is more preferred than the high hold, and everybody preferred matte finish over like a shine, which I thought was going to be obvious, but it was pretty obvious. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited. And actually, when I did the poll on YouTube preferred the medium, but then Instagram preferred the low hold, which I thought was really unique. It was really cool. So I was like, you know what? I'm better off just making both. So I created the formulas, tested them out for a handful of weeks, over a month. I tested them out, and yeah, here we go. We're getting ready to launch these guys as well. We're also gonna have a bundle. So if you guys want to try out all 3, you can literally get the bundle, which is it's probably going to save you, I think, 10-11%. So if you want to get all 3 at the same time, you get to save a little bit of money as well with the bundle. So really fun, really cool. For those of us that love taking care of our hair and actually want to use products that are good for our hair, healthy for our hair, promote hair growth, slow hair loss, slow hair graying, and the many other beautiful benefits that are listed directly on my website. For those of you guys that want to check it out, just go to Kouras.com, linked in the bio or linked in the description on YouTube. Just check it out, Kouras.com, to learn more about the actual products. Everything is handmade. I literally make every product myself here in my house, here in the United States of America. So there's no manufacturing facility. I do not outsource any of this stuff. I literally purchase all of the ingredients myself, and then I gather them. I have my own like formula, and then I create it all in my house here. So, and then I ship it myself as well. So literally everything I do is, it's all me. Right? Everything is myself. So you're helping and supporting a small business by making a purchase, and you're getting a really premium product, at that. So something to be very proud of, right? Something to be proud of. Yeah, Guardian says, what is your favorite food, Alex? My favorite food's probably like a steak, like skirt steak or New York or a ribeye, maybe even like a prime rib, right? Some type of steak is probably like my favorite food. Lep, yeah, man, what's up? What's up with the glasses? These are blue light blocking glasses, right? It's 7:30 at night, and I got this massively bright light on right here in my room, and yeah, it's to help keep my circadian rhythms in check, right? And also help me sleep tonight because these lights, the white lights, emit massive amounts of blue light in comparison to the sun. Only these are synthetic blue lights, which are even worse. And it kind of confuses your circadian rhythms, thinking that the sun is actually still out, so it worsens your sleep. So this is actually helping me, calm down and get a little bit more ready for bed in a couple hours. AGOTF, how do I get rid of dandruff? Wow, I say this multiple times every single stream. Yeah, dude, I'm going to keep it very simple. If you want to get rid of your dandruff, cut out all foods. Like, go into your pantry, go into your refrigerator, go into your freezer, throw away every single food that is a store-bought grain, anything with yeast, anything with added or processed sugar. Throw it all away. If it's not coming, if the sugar isn't coming from fruit, from some sort of dairy, and some sort of raw, unfiltered honey, throw it away. If you got modern day grains, throw them away, because modern day grains are loaded with glyphosate. They're bleached, enriched, hybridized, they're deodorized. They absolutely destroy the modern grain so that they can produce way, way more. So get rid of all that stuff and start eating more of an animal-based diet. I have videos on YouTube if you guys want to check that out as well, of like exactly what I eat every single day. And I still eat exactly the same every day. Julio, what's up, Julio? Will you get a buzz cut soon? I'm not sure, brother. I'm not sure. I'm gonna be keeping the longer length for now because I want to do a 1930s inspired self haircut where I literally have like a slicked back look on top, and then I just keep the mustache, right? You know how in the 1930s only the mustache was like how people had their facial hair. So I'm gonna be doing the mustache similar to how I have it right now, and just no facial hair, and then the slick back on top. But I need my hair to be a little bit longer. And yeah, the buzz cut, maybe sometime after that. The buzz cut it'll come sometime after that. And then you guys will see me using the low hold product a lot more as soon as I get the buzz cut. Yeah, once I get the buzz cut, this guy's gonna be in all the time, every single day. The mustache look will be interesting. Yeah, right? I haven't seen what my chin looks like since high school. So I think it'd be really fun. Summer next year will be good. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. It depends how long it takes for my hair to grow in to do that 1930s inspired look. But I don't know, maybe it'll be sooner. We'll see. Maybe it'll be January 1st. New year, new me. New year, new me. That's funny. Lep, can you do a video talking about the glasses? Honestly, dude, there are so many other people online that would probably do a better job than me talking about the blue light blocking glasses. I'd highly recommend watching Paul Saladino. So literally just go on YouTube, type in Paul Saladino blue light blocking glasses or like red light, and you'll see it. Because I also have on my phones and on my iPad, when I triple click my iPad, ready? 1, 2, 3. I have all of my screens set to like a setting where everything turns red. So ready? 1, 2, 3. Goes back to being normal color. Click it 3 more. Click it 1, 2, 3, and then it changes to a red color. So I'm literally like night proofed, right? Everything's black, like night proofed on my phones, on my iPad, in my room, right? I got another light right here that I sit behind my laptop, which is also red light. So I'm like super nightlight. I'm super like ready for the night because I really like sleep is so important. And I sleep like 8 to 9 hours every single day. So I make sure I get 8 to 9 every single day. Otherwise, I cannot function. Otherwise, your boy cannot function. Function. Would you consider a buzz cut with the mustache? Sure, I guess. Yeah, I mean, that'd be pretty funny. Yeah, I don't see why not. I mean, I usually have a slight beard anyway with a buzz cut. But yeah, that sounds pretty funny. A solo mustache with the buzz cut. How long will the top be? When I grow it out for like the 1930s look? I don't know. I'm hoping like 6 inches. Right now it's probably like closer to 4. So I need at least another like 2 inches to make it work better. And that could be another like 4 months. John, what's up, John? How's it going, man? How are you? Yeah, any last questions that you guys might have, throw them in the chat now because I'm probably gonna be ending the stream in like 10 minutes. And then I'm gonna be coming back on Sunday, Sunday Fun Day, where I'm gonna be styling my hair and teaching you guys how to use the products as well, live. So you guys can learn how I style my hair using my products. I think on Sunday I'll be using organic clay. Yeah, so I'm gonna be doing something similar to today's hairstyle, using organic clay on Sunday. But yeah, you guys see how like the texture and just the flow. I styled my hair at 9:30 a.m. this morning, and it's 7:30, so it's been about 10 hours. Is that 10 hours? And my hair feels phenomenal. I bet majority of your viewers would say to buzz it. It's like mixed, believe it or not. It's mixed. It's like half and half. I get a lot of people saying they like my hair longer like this. Then I get a lot of them also saying buzz cut. Ahmed, happy birthday, brother. Happy birthday to you, my friend. Oy. What's going on with you guys? Anybody have any like self haircut related questions as well while I'm here? I mean, I'll be back on Sunday in the afternoon as well to style my hair and show you guys a little tutorial. But yeah, any questions with self haircuts, feel free to ask them real quick. I'm gonna be leaving in a handful of minutes here. Get myself ready for bed. You should do a poll. Honestly, I kind of do like a poll in my mind when I read the YouTube comments. So, and then I see the live stream chat. There's like a bunch of people. It's always like buzz cut, and then like, oh, I like the longer hair. And then I read the YouTube comments, and it's like, do a buzz cut, go bald. And then everyone's like, oh, I like the longer hair on you. So it's kind of like I'm doing like an imaginary poll in my head, just like counting up, tallying up who says what in the chat and in the comments. Luis, ya es hora como te un corte. This is an, wait, ya es hora como te un corte. As much Spanish as I know, why am I having difficulty understanding what you just said? Ya already is time. How to cut? How I cut? Translate that, bro. Why am I having a difficult time understanding? Yeah, if you're an MMA fighter, do a buzz cut, brother. The last thing you want is somebody to punch you and then your hair gets yanked from a punch. Yeah, no thank you. That must suck. Let's see. Nice house. My haircut also the same, but one different. My hair so long and the side hair so small, but look different than yours. Mm-hmm. That's cool. Day 6 of asking for you to do a half guard buzz cut. Ace, this is the first time I'm seeing you ask that, brother man. It's the first time I'm seeing you ask that. Day 6 of asking you to do a half guard buzz cut. Don't worry, brother. The half guard buzz cut will come at some point. You can't rush the process. I've got other hairstyles that I want to do first, and I've already done pretty much all of them except the half guard, right? The one guard one is close enough, right? It'll be good. It's close enough. But don't worry. The half guard will come at some point, just not yet, right? It's going to take time. Okay. Yeah, so no, sounds good. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited for what the future has to bring. I'm excited for what the future has to bring. So far, my company's doing pretty well. You know, obviously it's still young, still a super small business, so it's not doing um, anything super crazy. But I love seeing the traction day by day. You know, we're slowly picking up traction, which is I think is really nice. Um, and I appreciate every single one of you that shows up to the live streams, that places an order on the live or places an order outside of the live and shows your support by getting a product. And you know, clearly you guys like the product because I have a couple of 5-star reviews. I get DMs as well saying that you like it, so I really appreciate all of you guys that are showing your support. It means a lot to me because I'm really trying to create something that's actually really helpful. And I put a lot of time, energy, effort into creating this, and I really do believe that it's literally the best hairstyling product in the world, especially because it's super helpful, super healthy for your hair. So I'm just pumped about the journey, about the process, and yeah, I appreciate everybody that is with me and by my side, and for me, and always jumping on the live and saying nice things, and trying to participate and supporting the community. Fahar says, I want gone, shave my head. What do you think? Uh, I'm not sure I know what you mean, man. If you want to shave your head, go ahead. No one's stopping you. 100%, bro. It's your choice. Let's see. Hasnain, I'm 19 years old and my hair is falling out due to my condition. Please suggest a remedy for this. You're 19 years old and your hair is falling out due to my condition. What is your condition? What's going on? What type of condition do you have? I mean, remember, guys, I'm not a doctor here, right? Remember, I'm not a doctor. So everything, take anything that I say with a grain of salt, right? I'm just my own social experiment. I am my own scientific experiment here. Everything that I do, I test on myself. So don't, and please do your own research as well, right? If I say something, don't take it as the end all be all. Please do your own research as well. All right, Hasnain, I'm waiting for your reply, brother man. I think you might be the last question that I'm gonna answer today. Bruno, Gojo, Fabian, what's going on? Fabio, we got Fabio and we got Fabian. And we got Christina. What's up, Christina? How we doing? Hassan, what's going on, brother? I'm doing well. How are you? I'm just about to close out here. Are you an actor? I am not an actor. No, I am not. Why? What makes you think that I am an actor? All right. I don't have any such condition. My hair is just falling out. I mean, hair falls out left and right all the time. You know, it's a normal process for the scalp to have, you know, hair fall out. You know, if you feel like it's falling out a ridiculously at like a super fast pace, then that might be something else, right? I don't know. Maybe it's like age related. Could be genetic. You know, I would say consult some sort of like doctor about that. Consult some sort of doctor about that. I don't know anything about hair falling out too fast, especially if you feel like there's like nothing wrong or you're not using ketoconazole shampoo, because that stuff will make your hair fall out mega fast and it'll thin your hair out like crazy. So, what's up, Rathor? Asana, I'm not an actor, brother, man. Carlin, shave fresh bald. What what's gonna happen the day that I actually do go bald? Are you guys gonna like stop asking at that point? What's gonna happen when I do that? Honestly, like that's a very fair question. My hairs are falling from the scalp near my forehead. Yeah, it sounds like normal, like aging. Like your hair's falling out like from normal aging. What you need is some sort of rosemary, bro. I've got rosemary oil inside my product, which has literally been shown scientifically in a 2015 study to be as effective as minoxidil. Now, if you're going to use a product like this, you have to use it, you know, regularly for it to actually work, and see benefits over time. But also something I want to create as well for people like yourself who are seeing like balding coming in is some sort of rosemary tonic, like some sort of rosemary tonic spray that you can spray literally on your hair in the spots where you think you're like thinning or balding is like appearing. I'd love to create something like that as well. I think probably that's like the next big thing that I want to create is some sort of rosemary tonic that actually promotes like hair growth, like regrowth at a much faster rate than what you would get in just the rosemary oil in my products here. So that's something that I also want to do, you know, big time. Yeah, I think a lot of you guys would really appreciate that. Marco Soto, do you know how to cut hair? I think so. I mean, I cut my hair yesterday. I think so. Let's see. I've got that, yeah. Okay, cool. All right, you guys. So that's pretty much what I've got for today. For those of you guys that joined, you know, I appreciate all of you for joining the live. Don't forget to check out my brand new hairstyling products as well by my brand new brand, Kouras. The website link is kovras.com, Kovras.com. It's linked in the bio on Instagram and TikTok, and then also in the description on YouTube as well. If you want to learn more about the all natural, you know, hair healthy ingredients inside my products, it's not just supposed to be a hair healthy product, it's also a styler. So right now I have organic clay in my hair. I styled my hair today with organic clay, which is a high hold matte finish, and the added benefit are all of the awesome vitamins and minerals and moisturizing properties and hair growth properties also that are inside the ingredients as well. So that's pretty much it. Hasnain, real quick, last question. How much does your product cost to me? I'm in Pakistan, so can I buy them here? I believe so. If you go on my website and you look on the country, if Pakistan shows up, then I should be able to ship to you as well. So as long as the country shows up on the website in the checkout, I should be able to ship it to you as well. It's just going to cost a little bit more money for you because it's an international shipping fee. And plus, you will get the product within like 2 to 4 business days. So it ships very quickly internationally because of that. So you will have to pay a little bit more, but you do get it very quickly as well, especially because you're pretty far away in Pakistan. So Yeah, check it out on my website, kouras.com. Anyway, thank you all so much. I will be live again on Sunday in the afternoon around 1 to 2 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you guys want to jump on and watch me style my hair and do a little tutorial of how I style my hair using organic clay, and teach you guys how to use it for yourself if you want to get yourself a jar, you can join the live stream on Sunday in the afternoon, and I'm going to be going over a little tutorial and style my hair pretty similar to how I have it today. So thank you all so much for joining the live. I appreciate all of your support. Take care. God bless. I'll see you guys on Sunday. Bye for now.